Oh my, you came back. Draglicious is filmed in front of a fake studio audience. Now, put your too many fingered hands together for Lucille Liqueur.
Hello, my luscious bees. I'm Lucille Liqueur, and yes, I'm back. So I'm going to show you today how to make a handbag. I'm going to make a handbag that looks like my dress. First of all you're going to need is a cake. This is the most boring part. My favourite part is the decoration. Isn't it yours? Now, I made this cake with a 9-inch pan. So first of all, you want to trim off all the top bits. So you can do this gently.
A handbag you can eat. Finally, luxury with a shelf life.
One thing I've learned about baking is always prep and plan.
Cut it.
Dessert purse.
Serve it.
You want to get your knife.
Slice it.
She's slicing the cake horizontally because apparently this project wasn't quite stressful enough already.
Eat it.
Divided it equally. And then you want to clear up your station. Because another thing I've learned by baking is I'm not a very tidy baker.
No!
But it's best to get it all out there than on me, on my fabulous self. It costs money to look this cheap. In the words of Dolly Parton. Then you want to get your ruler, and now what you want to do is you want to measure 3.5 inches, then the next one 3 inches, and then after that 2.5 inches. There's a joke in there somewhere.
Well, tell it then.
So again, you want to measure 3.5 inches.
Steady hands, steady nerves.
And there's your 3.5 inch done. Put that to one side, so there she is. Now you want to do 3 inches. So for the next one, you want to do 2.5. You see where I'm going with that? 3.5, 2, 2.5. No. Doing it again. 3.5, 3, 2.5, 2.
We get it.
So I've laid them out like that, like so. Now you want to get some sugar syrup, and today I'm going to put some liqueur in. This one is ginger. This is cinnamon, ginger and orange, which is appropriate. So I'm going to put some in. Then you just want to lightly brush on your cake. Delish! You want to get your 3.5 inch cake, plop it on the top like so. Now you want to get your buttercream. Now you don't have to go too crazy because you're obviously going to be trimming it down and getting the shape of the purse. But you just want to stack all your cakes up now. Okay, so that's done. Now you want to get your next layer and pop it in the middle. And you want to continue that process until they're all stacked up. And once you put your last one on top, you want to pop that in the fridge for it to harden a little bit so it's easier to carve.
Dessert.
Serve it.
Dessert purse.
Slice it. Make it work.
Dessert purse.
Drip like sugar curd.
Purse.
Eat it. It's dessert.
Velvet crumb with a berry top. Whole room shook when I let it drop. Audience gasp when the knife go in. Everybody wanna taste the win. Luxury look, but it melt real fast. 5-star flavor, it won't last. You came for looks, but you stay for bite. Fashion by day, bakery by night. Is it cake?
Is it couture?
Yes.
That song seems awfully familiar.
Right, my little luscious bees, now that's been in the fridge for at least 10 to 15 minutes to harden, now you want to trim. You want to trim the fat. If only you think it's that easy when you're on a diet. Alright, now you want to get your knife and trim away. Just take your time and go slowly is probably my best advice. Because once you've trimmed it off, you can't put it back.
Slice away the excess until the silhouette says designer rather than doorstop.
Now once you're happy on both sides, you want to do the sides next. Now I'm just going to trim them ever so slightly.
We are sculpting a handbag from cake, which sounds insane, because it is.
Now you want to get your buttercream frosting and put your crumb coat on top.
It's dessert.
It's not glamorous, but then neither is foundation, and we all wear that.
I've put my first crumb coat on. I'm going to smooth this out, and then I'm going to pop that in the fridge, and then I'm going to repeat that process twice before I put my fondant on.
Girl, take a breath.
Is it cake?
Is it couture?
Now that the cake's still in the fridge, let's get on with the fondant.
Serve it. I come first.
Dessert purse.
Slice it. Make it work.
Now I've kneaded it a little bit. I want to match my blue as best I can. So I am using sky blue.
Dessert purse.
Don't forget your little pink gloves.
I come first.
Dessert purse.
Slice it.
It's a little bit paler than I would like, so I'm going to add just a little bit more.
Sugar curd.
I want to say all that's distributed through. Now I'm going to add some red. I am using super red.
Shell, cherry on top, little glossy glaze, lights hit sweet, got that candy.
There we go, all done.
No ma'am cake. Find
I think I've matched it as best as I can.
but it's bun sugar shine.
So you want to measure your cake.
Snack time.
Don't just
So it's about 6 inches down
go.
and just under 9 across.
Dessert purse.
Serve it. I come first.
Dessert purse.
Slice it.
Yeah, I'm cutting off it. All the bits I don't need.
That shade of blues has elegance, drama, and likely high maintenance.
Now you've folded it over. You want to get the smoother and smooth all the way down.
Wanna taste the wind, luxury look, but it melt real fast. 5-star flavor, it won't last. You came for looks, but you stay for bite. Fashion
Just do a little bit at a time. So you can always take away, you can't add.
Couture.
yes.
Dessert purse.
Serve
You can
it.
pop that in the fridge and get ready to paint it and decorate it however you want. Now that this has all been covered with fondant, and I'm quite pleased with it, I want to go ahead and show you how to make the handles. It's probably best to do it beforehand, just so they have time to harden. So you want to basically get some wire, put a few together, and then I wrapped it around with some flour tape. So you want your pre-made fondant that you did earlier. Get your little penny.
It's dessert.
Walk in, stop, timber pan real slow. Bag on my arm, yeah, steal the show.
Now you want to get this, pop that over there. Then you want to get a cutter, and you want to cut.
Dessert purse.
Serve it. I come first.
Dessert purse.
Slice it. Make it work.
Dessert purse.
Now let's get on with the decoration. My favourite part. Been looking forward to this part. I'm sure it's most of yours as well. Now what I want to do is go for a crisscross decoration. So you want to do a little slight imprint so you know where you're going. So you do that all over.
And tight, not a single break. Chain look gold, but it's spun sugar shine. One little cut and it's snack time.
Don't just stare.
Get into it.
Go on. Cut it.
Dessert purse.
Serve it. I come first.
Dessert purse.
Slice it. Make it work.
Dessert purse.
Drip like sugar curd.
Dessert purse.
Eat it. It's dessert.
Now you've done the base. Once it's dried, you want to go over it again. We can give it some straps that go over the
Top?
top.
Fast, 5-star flavor, it won't last. You came for looks, but you stay for
So now I'm going to use this to give it impression of threading.
Is it couture?
yes.
Ooh, it's becoming alarmingly convincing.
So I want to give my handbag a little bit of wear and tear.
Make it work.
Dessert purse.
Sweet but
Almost at the end, I've already gone ahead and made a little B to give the impression that it's a little clutch.
Dessert purse.
A B clasp? That's the sort of detail that makes people insufferable in boutiques.
So that was easy enough. And then you want to put your handles in.
The handles are the finishing touch, and the quickest route to heartbreak if rushed.
And same for this end.
Bag on my arm, yeah, steal the show.
Alright, my little just bees, one handbag first. Don't forget to like and subscribe and comment below. It will help me with this channel. Until next time, see you soon. Bye bye. Let the music play.
Dessert purse. Dessert purse.
It's fashion. It's absurd. It's cake. It's completely ridiculous. Naturally, I'm thrilled.
it's dessert.
Please join us next time by hitting that subscribe button and meet us in the comments section for some extra VIP treatment. Oh, and something special happens when you hit that like button. Go on, try it.